Guys, welcome to the Artuber Cook-Off. Today, I've gathered a few Artubers from all over the internet to take part in a very special cook-off. But technically, these artists are not going to be cooking the food. They will be challenged to draw all the food. Now today, I'm joined by my fellow judge and co-host Baron.
Hey everybody, we have some really exciting challenges this video, so you better buckle in.
Contestants, how about you each introduce yourself and give us a little fun fact? Contestant number 1.
Hi, I'm Echo. My fun fact was so good last time, it's gonna be tough to up that. I really like the color pink. That's the fun fact.
That's a great opinion.
Contestant number 2.
Hello, I'm Bunny, and the fun fact about me is I may or may not be trapped in Snowbyrde's basement.
No, this is not the truth. This is not the truth.
But you know, without getting sued, it's an accusation.
Yeah, it's all in good fun, right, Bunny? Anyway, contestant number 3, introduce yourself.
My name is MEEE or Molly, and my fun fact is I'm a vet tech student.
So cool.
Thank you.
Do you think it's gonna be messed up that you're gonna be cooking those animals today?
I'm just not thinking about it too much. Different strokes for different folks, you know?
No animals were hurt in the production of making this. Come on now.
Exactly. Disclaimer!
No humans were hurt either, right, Bunny? No humans?
Right? Send help, guys. Send help. Please send help.
Baron, as a co-host, what's your fun fact?
I once gave someone a crocheted sweater and they left me.
No!
So,
Oh.
yeah.
No, I'm so sorry.
That's not fun.
Wait, so the crochet curse is real?
The crochet curse is real, bro. The crochet curse is real.
I'm never learning to crochet.
Now, since all the introductions are over, without further ado, let's start with the first round.
This round is simple. A limited color palette will be randomly generated for each chef. They will then use that color palette to draw their dish.
So do you guys understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna generate a color for Echo first.
Okay. It's giving me some inspiration for some dishes, definitely.
Okay, Bunny.
Oh god, I'm scared.
1, 2, 3.
I'm getting a wacky one.
And now, MEEE. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I love the pop of color. I think I got this.
Are any of you feeling nervous about your color palettes?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I feel like I got scammed. What is the light blue gonna be?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Chefs, you have 7 minutes on the clock. You may start in 3, 2, 1, go!
We got this, right? We got this. First, let me put on my chef's hat and apron. Very nice, looking nice.
Okay, so we have this fuck ass. Oh, can I swear? Oh, we have this wacky ass aquamarine color, and I have no idea what it is gonna be like.
Okay, maybe we do a salad. So we're gonna have these big leafy bits here. Broccoli as well.
So I think I'm gonna probably do like a turkey. What is this color palette? All the others had proper color palettes they could do off. I don't know. I feel like I got the worst one out of everyone. I'm just sitting here in the basement making some wacky ass chicken.
Okay, I'm thinking like some kind of fancy bowl. Fancy bowl, and it's just your average bowl.
Baron, what would you do with this limited color palette?
First echoes, hashtag boycott, but Starbucks has this like pumpkin spice latte type of moment inside of their menu. That would be really freaking cool, don't you think?
I definitely see that vision. Like, I definitely see like a very healthy fall type of vibe. And with bunnies, I actually don't know what bunny is gonna go for. Like, this feels like a very complicated palette to deal with. Like a purple? I've never seen teal food. I've never seen purple food.
Yes! If it was red, this would be like peppermint. She could make candy for this palette, bro.
But what do you think about MEEE's color palette?
Okay, for this one, I had like a spark of inspiration. I realized this is like the same color palette as that one Minecraft,
Like the red berry type of thing?
Yeah, the red berry sort of thing. It kind of reminds me of that. Either that or like a mistletoe.
Ooh.
This would be such an interesting color palette. I cannot wait to see what they made for these palettes, bro.
Would you guys eat this? Drop a like if you guys would eat this. Sorry, I was forced to say that. No cap. I'm not getting food next month. I have to advertise.
Let's do the colors. My plate is gonna be like a light gray color. Let's color in the lettuce first. I think we could do the broccoli like this.
2 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. Got this. Beautiful. Maybe just like some little circles, like some berries. Oh, this looks so good.
So this is the supposedly turkey. I feel like Gordon Ramsay would call it raw. And then spit on my dish. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this color? Yeah, you know what? It's gonna be a little surprise.
I think I'm gonna do this dark green. And then this like light green here for the avocado.
Seeds. Give me more seeds.
We have 30 seconds on the clock. Do you think our contestants will be done?
I think they will be done. I wonder what they actually have in store.
I'm gonna call it rigged. I think it's because Snowbyrde don't like me and that's why I'm in her basement. Or maybe it's because she likes me too much and don't want me to leave. Hashtag canon. We got 20 seconds! Oh. Guys, I don't even have time to itch or anything. Like, what?
Okay. Done. Good. Yes.
Oh, I have a few seconds left to add some finishing details. Oh my goodness.
Actually, we are 5 seconds down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chefs, put down your pencils.
Hello, everyone.
How are we feeling after that round? Have we finished?
My heart is racing, but I feel alive.
I feel like it was rigged.
That was stressful.
So, Chef Echo, would you like to step forward and introduce the meal you've made for us today?
I would love to.
Bring your plate on over to the table.
Oh wait, I feel like it's like my day of reckoning or something. I'm so scared. This is my dish. So with my colors, I got a lot of green and I was thinking like salad. It's gotta be very healthy. I also had to incorporate this orange. So I was thinking, okay, what's orange? Carrots. We have lettuce, some broccoli that's really good for eating. I wouldn't know. I don't like broccoli. And then we got mushrooms here, and then I added some avocado slices, just, you know, for fun. That's it. I would say this is a rabbit salad. That's what I'm gonna call it.
And I can confirm my rabbits do like these things.
See?
Oh, wow.
We have a professional at hand and they do approve of this dish, as we can see.
Would you give this meal to the Alice in the Wonderland bunny?
Yes, 100%.
Echo, so far I really love the use of the color palette. I love the thinking. It's giving healthy, it's giving vegan, and I like that.
Thank you. Thank you, chef.
But I do have to say one thing. I do wish it would fill up the plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still love it. We still appreciate it. We enjoy this. I would give this to my children and I would tell them to enjoy their dinner because they're going to get healthy off of it. Now, Baron, what do you think?
So, when me and Snow were intently discussing about our predictions, I mentioned that I was thinking, oh, it would be like so interesting to see what you would do for this. Because in my head, I was thinking like a pumpkin spice matcha latte. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And this is no different. It's still really, really healthy. However, there's no dressing. Where's the dressing? Where's the dressing? Like, okay, sure, I am a rabbit. I eat some grass or whatever. Like, but where is my dressing?
You're right. You're right. I can't believe I made such a big mistake.
But Baron, I do have to disagree with you here.
A counter.
With the limited color palette, how can Echo bring out that dressing with no color of the dressing?
Make do. Make like an avocado puree, like a little Sevon Maison, you know, like some of that.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
The French possessed him, dude.
Some of that harmony, you know, ratatouille. Yes. Because isn't it all about innovation?
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback.
This was about to turn into a divorce, but we have finally made our judgments.
A 3.5?
A 3.5? Now, Chef Bunny, step forward. Tell us about your dish.
I went on theme with what time of year it is. It's very jolly. It's kind of Christmas. So I made
Thanksgiving feast.
Yeah, I made this in the basement, you know? And now you're all probably thinking, this is my redemption arc with this awful color.
Yeah, definitely.
After you've eaten the turkey, or move it to the side,
Oh
you get a little mint.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Would you give that meal to this couple?
Oh!
So, I have questions.
You see the stomach? I think that couple did eat my meal. And you see the joy in their face? Tell me anything more you need to know.
I see.
Bunny, I'll be honest, I was scared for you. I was looking at your color palette. I had no idea what the hell I would do with that. Like, that was some ass palette. And you really overcame this obstacle. I was shocked by the meal that you came up with. But that mint as well, that innovation, you really went 3D with this. Like,
Please stop picking up the turkey.
but as always, I do have to give feedback. And I will say, the architectural integrity of, is this a chicken or is this a turkey? Just to clarify.
I think I said it was a turkey at first, but I ended up saying a chicken, so I think it might be like an ostrich.
I feel like her bones are a bit dislocated and I'm a bit worried about her. Like, what has she gone through before death? We might have to put you under investigation after this.
Yeah, let the police find me in your basement.
Okay, never mind.
We have a professional vet here, maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe the vet can say if this is normal bone structure.
You know, anatomy was so long ago. Avians are weird.
I see. Either way, Baron, what's your opinion on this?
Firstly, it's well crafted, well envisioned. I can see the smoke and the shine glistening from the plate and on the meal. But there's a lack of something. Yes, there's greenery, but where is the seasoning? I don't see it on here. I don't see it. And I know you have orange, so where's the carrots? Where's the carrots? Carrots, where are you? I'm looking. And if you remove the chicken, you see that little mint. The juices, the oils, the fats coming from the turkey will melt this mint into a little tiny puddle, therefore giving it a more disgusting taste. So it would be good the first time if you like actually eat it very, very fastly. But once you're getting down to that little tiny thing, there's gonna be a puddle filled with mint. So that's all I have to say. I will not expound further. Before you mentioned the mint, I was gonna say 4. But since you mentioned the mint, I will dial it down to a 3.
Take that back. I'm gonna start a fight with you because the mint was innovation. I need to fight for this.
No one expected the mint.
No one expected it. The world went silent.
Then, can we have a mutual agreement on 3.5?
I may even push it to a 4 because the mint was such a jump scare. Like, I was literally so shocked.
That's a scare though. That's a scare. What do you think? You would sip it in like a little thing?
Oh no, guys, the parents are fighting.
I'm sorry, guys.
I feel like I would appreciate a greasy chicken sauce cover mint, but since you are my co-host, I will give you that respect.
So 3.5. Okay.
3.5, I will say that.
I appreciate the comment, chefs.
You may return back to your basement where you belong. Meatwig, step forward. Bring us your dish.
Yes, chef. Here is my delicious bowl. Totally wasn't panicking the whole time I was drawing it. I also had a color palette that had a lot of greens, and there's a little pop of color in there with the red, so I immediately thought, this kind of looks to me like some kind of festive salad that I would have at like some kind of family dinner. Baron, you've made it very clear that you're very passionate about the flavor of these meals.
Yes.
I'd like to bring attention to the fact that, you know, adding a fruit and some berries into a salad, there's a lot of flavors there. You can also see there's some seeds mixed in there as well, but the same color of the bowl. And there's a variety of leaves. You know, you got some kale, maybe some arugula. There's some variety. This is my dish.
Je vais manger.
Exactly.
So Snow, what do you think?
I love that you used almost all the colors. I'm pretty sure, like, you used that black and brown color, you used that hot pink. Like, it blends in perfectly. Like, it makes sense. It's very pleasant to look at. Like, I feel like if I eat it, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, I just really like that. It's nutritious, beautiful, and yeah.
Yes. Thank you, chef.
I'm struggling to find feedback, but if I had to, I would say maybe go a bit grander with the presentation. And yes, that is the end of my commentary. Baron, take it from here.
So upon further looking at this masterpiece that I have set forth beyond the cosmos, I would like to say that this is definitely a great presentation. There's all the greens that you could need. The fruit is in there. There's seeds. There's sunflower. Wait! Nuts? No nuts, no nuts. Where are the nuts?
Yes.
Where are the nuts? Here's the thing. Is there no nuts because there might be a peanut allergy in here?
Well, I'm imagining you're bringing this to a potluck, right? This is something you don't just make for yourself. You bring it to a family dinner. You gotta be a little bit cautious about who you're giving it to.
Right. Okay, then I make this done. It's a good meal. I have no complaints. Everything looks great. So 4.5.
Wow. That was a difficult first round, but like you guys pulled through. Now, the second round is the mystery box challenge. Contestants, you will each be provided with a selection of mystery boxes. Inside each of these mystery boxes, they hold several random objects. You must use these objects as inspiration for your dish. You may use one or you may use all of them as inspiration. As you can see, the boxes are right in front of you here. So guys, to make this fair, I'm spinning a wheel to decide who gets their first pick.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So let's spin the wheel.
Thank you so much for Wheel of Frames to sponsor this video. I'm kidding, I'm joking.
I wish. Bunny,
Bunny.
you get first pick.
So, I know Echo said pink is her favorite color, but it's also my favorite color, so I want to fight.
No!
The betrayal.
The shade!
The betrayal! The betrayal!
Competition is competition. Box 2, please.
Box 2 belongs to Bunny. Now let's see who gets next pick. I'm holding my breath.
Oh,
my god, MEEE! You officially have next pick.
Yippee!
So, I guess since pink has been taken, poor Echo, red is like next to pink. So I'm gonna go blue, because that's my favorite color. And then Echo can get the closest color to pink.
Oh.
Very considerate.
The pacifist?
Let's spin the wheel.
Just for fun.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! I did not know!
Now, Echo, you have a choice between box 1 and 3.
I'm gonna go with box 1.
Okay. Chefs, you may begin. On 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm a little bit nervous for this one, but I believe in us. They said they want big, so we're gonna go big. So what do we have here? This is incredible. I'm already super happy about this. Item number 2. Oh.
So first, we have a pink disco ball. Okay. Wings. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be very creative. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Okay, we got a Labubu, Violet Blood, and Remy from Ratatouille. It's not actually Remy, but a rat, a crown, and Saturn. Crazy.
Item number 3. Item number 4. Item number 5. I think I chose the right box.
Okay. I felt like we had a theme here of like cutesy stuff, and now it's we've kind of gone down rails. Let's see what the last thing is. I'm kind of excited. It's a patch. I have no flippin' idea of what I'm gonna make this of.
I cannot wait to see what they have in store this time. Last round, it was kind of crazy.
The last round was very intense, a lot of obstacles to get through, and this time there may well be a lot of those same obstacles because, Baron, I don't remember what I put inside those boxes.
Oh, jeez. Well, let's just see what they have in store for us.
What I'm thinking for this is I'm thinking of taking the Labubu in the blood, and I'm gonna run with that.
Immediately, I'm thinking we have to do something crazy. I'm gonna make a flaming baked Alaska, and my theme is gonna be climate change. If you don't know, I'm a big advocate for environmentalism and animal welfare, and I think this will be good.
I was thinking it's gonna be like a dinner party with different types of snacks.
We're gonna try and get this like cream color. This is so messed up. Maybe this is too crazy.
Actually, shall we look at box 3, the box that was left untouched?
Yes.
It was a clock.
A very cunty skeleton, noticed. Oh, cute little bears.
We had a fucking astronaut sitting inside, and
Pearls.
You want crazy? I'll give you crazy. Now, little white seal. Beautiful.
And then we're gonna do chocolate covered wings. Right, guys? Can you see where I'm going with this? Oh god, this don't look like wings at all. So guys, I really need to win this one. This was my way out from not being kidnapped anymore.
I think I want to do the blood, a sauce here. I'd also like to include ratatouille. I don't know what ratatouille looks like. I gotta Google. No, not the mouse.
Maybe I'll add a tear. Guys, climate change is serious. They're home. We only have one. We don't have a planet B. I'm trying to be funny talking about this, but like I am serious.
Do you hear that? I hear a timer.
20 seconds.
Okay, beautiful. 23 seconds. Oh my god.
I really don't know about this.
Oh no! Oh god. Okay.
Pens down, chefs.
Pens down, everybody.
Chefs, are we ready to present our dishes?
Yes.
As usual, Echo, why don't you start off and tell us about your dish?
I had a very interesting collection of items, as you can see.
What? The rat?
So with my dish, I just want you to keep an open mind, and we're no longer vegan. Okay?
Oh.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my
Oh my god!
So we have Labubu here. And if you really think about it, it's about capitalism and consumerism. So it's really a statement piece. So we have some baked Labubu with blood dressing here. And so it's garnished with some ratatouille on the side.
Echo, when I saw this dish, my heart started racing. The fact that you had a storyline with this, you were putting a whole commentary on consumerism. I definitely appreciate the innovation used here. Like, is it a baked labubu? Like, what is the cooking method of the labubu?
Yeah, you bake it and then it dies in the oven.
Would you feed it to this labubu?
Oh my god! Where is this man?
Oh!
That Labubu looks like a cannibal.
You wanna know how I feel about this? I love it. Here's the thing. This is very abstract, avant-garde. I will look into a museum and see this on a plate. You're breaking free from capitalism by cooking this labubu as a warning to the people around the world. So that's all I have to say.
Beautiful. Final ratings. I would say this is a 4.5.
I rated a 5.
Whoa! My god!
Oh my gosh!
So, Bunny, tell us what your box has and let us know.
Okay, I had a revelation. I was like, I wanted to speak about the performatism in the world, not to leech off of anyone. So, welcome to my TikTok-inspired sleepover. First, we have Marshmallow Dog, and I feel like everyone just gets dogs as pets now, but they should be getting bunnies. And then, this is where it gets real. We have the Matcha Stars, chocolate-covered wings, pink pony plump jelly, and then I don't even want to show this, can't I? But it's the Lego worms that I made into like a gummy worm. You know, you can have at the sleepover.
Bunny, you have definitely used all of these items and you've turned them into their own very own food, and that is definitely shocking to me. I'm definitely gooped. I'm definitely gagged. I am thoroughly impressed. This is so innovative. I would say one thing. The Lego thing, we could have, reworked it a bit because it was a bit unclear what was happening.
Obviously.
Baron, what are your thoughts?
In the peak, the prime of YouTube, there was one person who was having their primitive time during that moment, darling, and that person's name is Trisha Paytas. Would you feed this to Trisha Paytas?
I think she would love this. I think she would come to my sleepover and come again in the basement.
As far as my opinions and feedbacks on this one, I have to say the color harmony and the flavor, I can definitely sense it from this picture. Yeah, and these are great. However, these are good in its own way, but why do they have to be together? We have the sourness of the gummy worms, and then now we have chocolate liqueur. There's too much flavors going on inside of my gullet, in my intestines right now. So I will rate this a 4.0. That's all I have to say. Thank you, chef.
Thank you, Chef Ben, for your endless wisdom. Now, Meatwig, step forward and show us your dish.
I think it's really interesting that all three of us went for like a commentary piece, because my piece is a commentary on climate change. You guys wanted big, you wanted better, well I gave you bigger and better. I created a baked Alaska flambe, which is a real dessert. So we got some icicles on the side and this mermaid holding a baby seal. She's looking very afraid. She's very sad because their home's melting. It's dark. It's a commentary. That's all I got.
Chef Meatwig, This was a very emotional piece. I can see the emotion on the mermaid. Wait, it's a mermaid, right? It's a mermaid.
I'm imagining this is like a mermaid made out of like fondant.
How does the fire form again?
I don't actually know. I think it's like, hang on.
I see.
Oh, alcohol is poured over it and set on fire.
I'll save my comments.
Okay, I feel like this was a very emotional piece. I think MEEE really stepped it up. Like when they took our feedback, they took it to the max. They were not coming to play around. It looks scrumptious. I feel like I could dig my teeth into it. It is crazy how I have a lack of feedback for you guys this round. You guys have really impressed me. You chefs, give yourself a round of applause. Like please, you have all made statements that are important. Take a moment to appreciate yourselves.
Let's hold some space.
Let's hold some space.
It's a very emotional round.
So, I would like to say, first of all, I admire the creativity, the sugary crystallized icicle liqueur with the fondant of the mermaid on this cake, I presume.
Meringue. It's ice cream within, it's meringue. Wait, ice cream within meringue.
Well, so now you're losing me. So this is where my feedback comes in because not even you know what's on the plate here. I asked a while ago, how does the fire form on this very cake? And you said, honestly, I don't know. Would I want a chef who says I don't know on a meal? I don't think so. What if my throat gets burned?
I would like to refute that. I said you cover it in alcohol and light it on fire.
So did you search that on Google?
I did research for this.
A good chef researches.
Thank you, Echo.
If I was inside of your restaurant, I would not want wait, hold on. I'm gonna research it for a moment and then I'll get back to you with my answer. I don't need that. I don't want that. I want direct answers coming from the chef themselves. Okay? So 4.5 it is.
Now the final round emerges. This is not to be taken lightly, chefs. This is your final round to impress us.
Make it or break it.
The third and final round is the unique customers round. You will all be greeted by customers with unique interests and needs. And your job is to make a dish that will satisfy their craving, that their stomach and their souls crave.
I basically prepared you guys for this.
Now chefs, let's go ahead and introduce our first customer. We have a man dealing with his repressed sexuality. The second customer, we have a clown, okay? A man on the verge of a mental breakdown. Our fourth person, it's Frogman. Oh my god, it's Justin Bieber from 2009.
Oh my god!
Oh.
How'd you get Justin Bieber on the show? What?
I didn't know he had that kind of budget. Damn.
Let's just say I have connections and he's a fan of the show. That's all I'll say.
I choose number 3, the one who's crying.
I want the frog guy.
I would love to choose the guy who's having a real crisis over his sexuality.
And the choice is done. I'm kind of surprised no one went with 2009 Justin Bieber.
He makes me a little nervous.
He's a celebrity. He's a superstar.
Now, chefs, 7 minutes are on the clock, and I will start in 3, 2, 1.
When I see someone struggling with their sexuality, the audio that comes to mind that really resonates in my heart is "Be who you are for your pride." So I'm gonna make him a cake and be like, "Listen, buddy, I've been there. We've all been there. It's gonna be okay."
We have the guy who's having a mental crisis, and honestly, what I think he needs is just some dummy mommy energy, so I'm gonna give that. And I'm gonna call the dish Obey and Indulge. Is this rated PG-13? I don't know, but let's just say it's not.
So what I'm thinking for this dish is I want to do something new and something that no one else is gonna do. So I think I'm actually gonna go like a smoothie / drink for this frog.
You see how I prepared them for this moment?
I was shocked. I was stunned. Was this in your mind the entire time?
It was in my mind the entire time.
Okay, so there's 7 colors in the rainbow. We're gonna do some sparklers. This is gonna be awesome. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't believe I just organically said 6, 7. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna put this in a lavish dark hotel, and it's gonna be so like luxurious but also like very dominant. I feel like I kind of got screwed over the last round. I feel like if you go to a sleepover, you'd want more snacks than just one. Because what if someone doesn't like sweet snacks and they need sour snack in it? But I'm not telling the judges that. Snow can edit that out, and then she'll regret it.
Okay, so I think I want it to be like a very cool looking glass. I don't know if I'm going to talk a lot during this one because I really want to lock in because I actually have a vision for this one.
I've had that guy who's like, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. He's been stuck in my head.
Guys, I think I have beef with the judges. But like, who doesn't have beef with like Gordon Ramsay? That's what gives the content.
I think I want to do maybe something that is a little bit layered, and I think I want to do maybe like pink, so it's like strawberry and cream.
Maybe it's his wedding cake. Maybe he's getting married and he's like nervous about his parents being maybe not accepting. And to that, I would say, be who you are for your friend.
Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna get fried for this. They're gonna be like, what is this, bunny? This looks absolutely so bad.
And then I think I want a lily pad and then like a flower.
5,
4,
4,
3, 2, 1. Put your pants down.
How are we feeling about that round? How are we feeling?
I'm feeling really good.
Good.
Feeling so-so.
Echo, as usual, step to the counter. Bring your person along with you.
I decided to go in a completely different direction and not do a dish, but rather a drink. And I wanted to do something kind of frog-like, so I added this lotus on top. It is edible. And in the middle, we have this layer of strawberry to add some texture. And then at the bottom, we have ice. It's very refreshing.
May I ask a question? Are frogs known to eat strawberries?
No, they're not. But, I just thought that maybe it would be good.
Echo, you have really stepped up your presentation. I am impressed to see the character growth. As soon as I saw this, I felt the breeze hit my face. But I feel like you've lost me with the strawberries. And as a frog man, would he enjoy strawberries?
I understand.
This drink, I would like to say it's so yummy. It looks really good. I like the concept. The lily pad adds a nice texture. But you were just missing me with one single detail. I agree with the fact that I don't think they're known for eating strawberries. But you know what would really been good? Maybe like something really pretty on the side of the thing, or like a lime that in a shape of like a butterfly or something. Just so that, it's more inclined to what a frog would eat. So that's my only opinion.
Now, Bunny, step forward.
So he was on his knees with his hands and he looked like he had a mental breakdown, and I thought what everyone just needs in their lives is just like a dummy mommy. So in this retreat, you can go and have a nice meal with a dummy mommy. You can order a drink. Obviously, it's gonna be a nice red wine, and then she's gonna be feeding you a steak and some asparagus wrapped with bacon. And then for dessert, red velvet cake. That is exactly what he needs. Like, he just needs a retreat where he can forget about his fragile masculinity and then let go for a bit,
Chef Bunny, I already love the presentation. You had these chains on the wall. You set the scene. You took us to the room itself. And I felt like in that moment I was him. And I agree with you. I feel like this is what he needs as a man who is losing control in his life. Maybe he needs some control. He needs to be controlled. I am very impressed.
I was mentioning this a while ago with Snow. On the first round, you took risks, but those risks were very questionable. The second round, you played it safe. And this time, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's so amazing.
Last but not the least, as always, Meetwig, take that gay man to the stage.
Me?
Okay, so my customer, he really speaks to me. I feel like a lot of people have been in a point in their life where they didn't really know who they were. They didn't know how to accept themselves. And I can understand what he's going through. I think he needs to be celebrated. And so I thought, what better way to celebrate this man and his sexuality than to give him a cake that says, be who you are for your pride. What better way to tell someone, hey, I love you, than to bake them a personalized 4-tier cake?
I'm feeling the gay inside me pop out. You are sending the message and the message is being received. I love seeing this. Look at the colors. Like, you're not shying away from this message. And I like that. I like that. So feedback. Maybe there was a way to show and not tell. Maybe. I still think this got the job done. It's a beautiful cake. I think once he sees this, he may have to confront his inner self and actually sees that message and he understands like, hey, I need to be myself. Like, and I'm going to pass it to Baron.
In my opinion, I like the concept. It's very sparkly. Be who you are for your pride. And honestly, be who you are for your pride. But honestly, I think this is really well cohesive. It's very safe.
And now, me and Chef Baron are going to discuss with each other about who is going to be Artuber's next top chef. Please give us a moment. Chefs, we had a long and difficult discussion. You guys have shown your entire skill set. You have shown your innovation. You have shown your character development. And I think that is something to be proud of, chefs. You really should give yourself a pat on the back. You guys have all done amazing. And it was a hard decision to choose. Now, I'm going to pass it on to Chef Baron. Baron, take it away.
Thank you, chef. My dear chefs, I have 3 pictures on my hand. And one person stepped up to the plate. Echo, your performance today was amazing, but would an Alice in the Wonderland bunny eat your food? That's something to ponder. Bunny, your dishes were amazing, so spectacular. But I have a minty breath now. And Meatwig, you surprised us. And let's see if you kept us surprised. I have 3 pictures and the winner of today's episode is... Bunny, everybody, with a score of 13.5 points!
Congratulations!
Oh my god.
Yo, Snow, can you just delete all the commentary I made while drawing about me shitting on you guys? So just delete that, yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely staying in my basement. There's no way you're gonna escape now, so...
So I thought this was my way out. I just want to say thank you for the basement kitchen and the 2 spoons I had to cook this.
It was a really tough competition, and you know, I used all of my utensils at my disposal. I just fell short. Congrats to the winner, Bunny. She did amazing. Like, even the first dish, I was like, yeah, I'm going home.
You guys are both incredible artists, and I'm very honored that I had this opportunity. I think I realized I'm a little bit more competitive than I thought I was.
Remember, in this show, when you leave, you're not leaving losers, you're leaving winners. So, you guys are all winners. Winners, everybody! You're a winner, baby!
If you like this, please like and subscribe and follow each of our talented chefs and my co-host. But yeah,